Good evening, guys. Good morning. Sorry, it's morning here. It's what time is it? It's midnight. So I hope you're all doing well. It's I'm in the back cave. It's good evening, Bradley. How are you, sir? I hope you're doing fine. It's the Hamburg Lubeck route release day today, and this is just an hour stream. Nice looking 143, yes. I swear that's a 112. I mean, I'm not really going to lose my fecal matter over a rather large bulbous headlight. Are you? Right then, so we're on Hauptstrecke Hamburg Lubeck. Let's have a look. All the wrong dostos, to be honest. So this is a 4.2 gig download, and there is no discount for PlayStation people. It's £24.99. Hashtag wrong dosto. Oh, yeah, they really do need to update that picture there. It's more than coming soon. It's arrived. So I put out an everyone ping on Discord, and I really think someone's going to moan about that. Right, so welcome to Hauptstrecke Hamburg Lubeck.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Oh, it's Train Sim Matt. Press X to begin. Can we see the wrong dostos go out first?
You've just been awarded some action points.
Ooh!
These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience.
Ooh! Bradley, let me know if you can hear me.
It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left and right.
I'm looking at a signal post. Escalator. That's escalating it. Hey. No, I don't want to invert anything, thank you. Philips products break for me. You can hear me, that's cool. Good evening, Davidoff, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm kind of stressed. Stressed. Really big stress going on at the moment. Yeah, nice. I want to know whether those destination boards work. Be interesting at the top there. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I've got to do it. I wonder if they work. Obviously, we're doing a what you call it at the moment, so I've got to go back to and follow the thingy. You've just found a collectible. Where are we? There we go.
This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Yeah, the passenger boards in the stations, they do work, but this big departure board, it'd be interesting to see if it does. The next train to Lubeck will arrive shortly. Oh, it's coming in. Oh, okay. It's nice and busy. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I'll get out of the way then. Wrongdostos.com. These are longer ones as well. Seven coaches. Hiya, Imella, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine. I mean, the station's modelled really well. Hats off to them. Klaus Coffee, eh? Follow the markers to the locomotive. Oh, have I missed the have I missed the... I should stay where I was. Coming through! Hamburg. Oh, look at that. Triplets. So we're doing it BR143 style. Come on then, let's go.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
Oh no, they've done it differently. I was waiting for it. A lot of time will be spent in the driver's seat.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
I'm kind of under a lot of stress at the moment because my mum's in hospital and yeah, so yeah. Speed log. Is that speed log my like where I sped up in walking? No, I didn't go 40 miles an hour. So
a heads-up display has
Matt's
appeared on
echoing.
the right side of the screen.
Oh, yeah,
this is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Yeah, I hope so too, but it's just one of those things. It happens.
This is the direction display.
There's a direction
An arrow
display.
will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
Oh, press X to continue.
These are brake indicators.
Sorry,
They show
Matt,
the
I'm
state
just
of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
running through and getting myself all sorted. Oh yeah, I remember. Take that off. And I've got frame rate on. Okay, shall we go? What's what? The track ahead is clear.
In the top right are the signal
All
and
right.
speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a
Yeah.
countdown distance to when they will come into effect.
Oh, hi Foxy. What do you think of it? What's your
Some of
overall
these
thoughts?
displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
I want that. I think my lights are on. There we go. Lights are on. No one's home. Do you love the 112, 113, 12? Yeah, I know. You live in Hamburg as well. Oh, excellent. Local line for you. HBF sucks. Right, push the handle forward to get going. Whomp. Oh, was that it?
Hamburg Hauptbahnhof is one of the major railway stations serving Hamburg. Many intercity trains start and end their journeys here.
Hi, Aaron. How are you? Oh, cool.
This particular locomotive is a Br112 and is an improvement on the earlier Br143.
So this is a definite learning the
It's
route.
capable of 160 kilometers an hour and is able to work in push-pull operation.
Like the 143. I think the 143 does 120 though, doesn't it? Hamburg Hauptbahnhof being empty, yes.
Train Sim World 2 allows you to ride and drive from a selection of camera views. Let's take a look now while exploring this train.
Now, you live near blooming South East High Speed. In fact, you live on it. Press R3 to exit. Exit 6 here. Ubiquitous Colonel Cam. Oh, hold on. Oh. Down
you
to
only
17.
explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to
Frame
enjoy.
rate's a bit low on that. I don't know why that is.
Welcome to Schleswig-Holstein in Germany.
Excuse
Ferry
me?
passengers along the commuter lines of the Vogelfluglinie. Deliver and exchange freight from the yards. Drive the railway line from the city of Hamburg to the coastal town of Lubeck. Along the way, be sure to fix electrical cabinets, place route maps, fix emergency telephones, and apply tourist posters. Choose passenger or heavy freight services and take a trip through northern Germany. Welcome to Hauptstrecke Hamburg Lubeck.
I think regarding sounds, it's like they said, there's a global pandemic on, and you got to try and understand that basically you just can't go anywhere willy-nilly just to grab sound for a train simulation game. It's not how can one say it? It's not a important thing to do, if you know what I mean. It can be done after, when the pandemic is over. That's the problem, is that everyone thinks, well, you're going to do it now. It's not important. It's not an essential job to travel. You know? Okay, hopefully we should be okay. You know, people got to remember there is a global pandemic still on. And yes, there have been people that they've had their vaccinations and everything. Not everyone. That's the problem. Yeah, I think that is what Foxy. What are you playing on? Are you playing on the PC or console? I mean, even the picture there, the artwork, it says it's busy, sort of thing, you know. But that is just not. What's that word? That's not representative of what it is like in the game, sort of thing. Right, let's just have a quick look at the old Explore and see what we got. So 202 services. The 101. I think that is because if we have the choose livery on there, switch livery. One is 7 coaches, and I think the other one is 11 coaches. So it's no separate livery. Same with the Br182. Let's have a quick look at the Br182. Oh, we can have the black MRSC one. Oh, okay. 113 services for the Br182. Really? 25 for that one. Okay. Br112 has 113. So that one, the red Br182 can do those. Okay. Br146, Br155, we get that on there as well. And the 112, but no 143. So there's some nice yeah, you get 4 different versions of that. I really can't tell the difference. I think you'll get that one, you'll get the Railcam livery. No, not that one. That one you'll get the Railcam livery, I think it is. Yeah, there you go. So, and then you get the old mighty Br182 It'd be interesting to know on the Dresden to Reiseroute whether we get the Br189 as DLC, because it's not included, and they've included the Br1855, the MRCE one. Big screen don't work, doesn't it? Ah, that's a shame. That's a bit of a shame. Right, okay, so we're looking at the training modules. Br112 Introduction, because that's all I'm going to do tonight. I will finish about 1 o'clock. So it'll be like a first hour sort of thing. So if you're enjoying it, just crack the old like button up. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing, hitting the bell icon. All helps out. I think it's about time they change that picture, because I hate that picture of that F7. It looks like, hey, I'm an F7, look at me. And I just don't like it. Oh, what have I done? What are you clipping?
Welcome to driver training. Today you'll be taken through the operation of a Br112 locomotive in DB Traffic Red livery.
Ooh, goody, 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 goody.
During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
Ah, VeGue, Berlin.
We will need to turn the loco on. Head to the control panel.
I've got to get some panels and turn this thing on. Hello.
Hold the battery switch in the start position for 5 seconds.
2, 3,
This train is powered
4.
by a pantograph that draws power from the overhead lines. Set the pantograph selector to rear. Take a seat in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
Insert the reverse. Oh, you've got to insert the reverser handle now.
The reverser determines the direction of travel. We'll need to wait for the air system to charge.
While we're waiting. Ooh. One's deck. It's a nice model. I better do that in the thing. Set the main circuit breaker to close.
Take a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
I've done the usual and opened the wrong side of the doors. So when I do my live stream tonight, because I'll be at the hospital until about later, till after 7, I won't be starting the stream till about 9 o'clock. The pie train, yes, it is out. Set the passenger door selector to the right, which we've got to do it that way, have we?
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
Ah, this one's got the brake key on it. Excellent. Mind your knees.
This train is now ready to depart. Use the speed selector to apply power and get moving.
You looking at the frame rates? Yeah, that is low for a PS4 Pro as well. That's... Oh, there's going to be a lot of people complaining about that. Meanwhile, 60 frames, yeah. So that's a little bit... I don't think you do. I think that would have been done... quite possibly would have been done on here or on that one. That's, I think that's a signalling one. It's automatic now these days. Oh, I'd say it would have been done by that, to be honest. Third rail there. It's part of the scenery item, so you...
Hasselbrook. Set the speed selector to 0 to slow down.
So you can't use that.
Use the train brake if you need additional braking force.
So you can't use the S-Bahn lines I haven't really played the Long Island Railroad one yet, but I must admit I do like the Rapid Transit one. Obviously, they've got to sort out the slight problem with the position of the S6 stop. Over the buffer stop doesn't really help, so they've got to get that sorted. I can't believe that they spent all this time in Q&A and they've not seen it. That's a bit, you know, it's a bit, what you call it, dodgy. Okay, we're going to stop a bit short. Maybe not then. We just up it a bit. It's always fun to watch the passengers fall over themselves. You play on the PS4, okay. Are you suffering from frame rate problems? I mean, mine, leaving the station, it was right down in the red, about 18 frames a second, which wasn't good. Hi, new model bus. Yeah, I think they've got to sort of draw a line somewhere, haven't they? I'm not defending DTG at all. That's one thing I don't want to do. But they've got to draw a line at some point. And if it does, it is the point where...
Proceed to the next stop unguided and see how you get on.
You know what I mean? Where they don't... It's not as... How can I say it? It's not as, what you call it, powerful as it like would be on someone's whoopsie-daisy, huge big PC sort of thing. Oh, I've got to take the brakes off first, sorry. Hi El. Come on, let's get this party started with it. Right, so I will be live tonight doing this from about 9 o'clock. Reason why it's late is because I have to go to hospital. So you can go over it there, look. I think once we're out of the built-up area, it's fine. This is where the old freight is, isn't it? Oops. I can't get out. Can't get out. So that level crossing's broke then. Looks a little bit like pool level crossing. Why? I don't understand your decision, you model bus, of not going on the PlayStation until the 313 releases. Why? I know it's your decision, but yeah, that crossing is a bit broke, Bradley. Gotta get used to this braking on the 112. Oops, turn everything down. It might be just down to its being like a demo sort of thing. That's no moon, that's a space station. Well, there is that, yeah.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Bradley, gold. Oh, and we just creep into level 294. Right, we'll do the other two. And obviously I will do scenarios and that tonight. Br182 Introduction. The freight stuff, well, the Br185 is always good to use because you don't get to use it much elsewhere apart from on the Rhein-Ruhr Osten. Not unless you're doing scenarios in main spec at Barn and the other one, Rust ignored. Strangely enough, in certain scenarios in Rust ignored and Rhein-Ruhr Osten, certain scenarios it will turn up. In the power move on Rust ignored, it turns up if you've got it.
Welcome to driver training.
Oh,
Today
hello.
You'll be taken through the operation of a Br182 locomotive in MRCE black livery.
Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I see?
During this brief introduction, we'll go through the critical driving controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
What on earth? Because that's not in that is not in the what you call it? The BR363. It's not even in the thing that you can actually drive it. But you know what that's got to be. Shall we do it as yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. The thing is, it's in a real god awful position. Well, at least the yard's a bit full. What's the yard like at the moment? Let's have a look. Wow, it is quite a bit full, isn't it? At least it's not like Acton Yard. So this is the route as well, which is pretty cool. So that's the Lubeck end, and this is the old Hamburg end. This is the yard at Hamburg. There probably won't be much there. Probably just reception yards. What's that coming through? Oh, hello. Sometimes you'll have like a 15 wagon consist, and you'll only see the first and the end of the wagons. Everything in between is scenery. Well, I know it says thingy, but I'm going to have a quick look at this. It's got to be done. Where's the horn? Ah. No idea where the horn is. Right, I'll just turn the train off. Right, let's get on. Hold on. Shall I do it the right way? Oh. I better shut the door up, haven't I, really?
Hold the battery switch in the start position for 5 seconds.
I should know where the battery switch is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This train uses a pantograph to draw power from the overhead lines.
Okay.
Set the pantograph selector to auto. Take a seat in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
You get the more important things done sitting in the windows. Sitting in the windows? Open the windows. Set the reverser to neutral. There we go. Well, that's new. Well, you can't use it. Maybe not in the demo. I thought that always used to be over here. Ah. Set the pants to raise. MTB to close. Did that shunter just move off? Mate, go the other way, you donut. It's just moved off, look. Right, set the reverser to forward, take the brakes off.
There are a few freight operations to take care of around the yard.
Right.
This train is now ready to depart. Apply some power to get moving.
I love the it's not brand new look.
Coasting is a method used. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force using the train brake.
What would be nice is double heading a Br182 Lubeck Yard South. So if you enjoyed it, leave us a like, give us a sub. There's a bit of sound from like London Underground there. Lubeck Yard siding, 463 yards. Right, are the points set? I'd say they are, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Right, this is where we set the old... so that's that way. We'll have that one there. And we'll have that one that way. Panto cam. I've got that completely messed up, haven't I? So that's the way we're going. And that is forward. I'm tired. Got the old log wagons over there to the right in the sidings. Those ones. The is it VeGue wagons or something like that?
Couple to these wagons and move them into the formation.
It's close enough. Flangey. So we're going back that way. Okay, Bradley, you take it easy, mate. Well, I'll do this one and then that'll be it for tonight. This is almost an hour. It's 45 minutes. So now Havins cam. Where's that shunter gone? Oh. Not very often you see an AI one working about. So it's interesting that the BR363 is shown up as a layer, but you can't drive it on here.
Uncouple these wagons and head to the marker to pick up some more.
Ah. So be able to explore more of the route, hopefully, tonight. This is the sort of thing that I quite like doing, is a little bit of shunting. You're concerned over the frame rate drops, but this thing is a beast at accelerating. Oh no, we can do it. Oh, there you go. So if you've enjoyed it, what do you think of it? Do you like the look of it? Will you be purchasing it? Oh, Happiness Camp, let's go. I'll have a look at the end when we've done this to see what freight we got.
Zugbeeinflussung.
What is what? The hell's that? What, while I'm on here? This is the top roof of the Habins. Whoops. That's okay. Right, uncoupled vehicles. Sorry, we saw, I think it's probably this what you're thinking about. Have you taken those? Oh, have you got? Oh, he's taking the wagons off the shunter, the DBBR 363. It's a bit of DLC that there is for the rear signal, I think it is. But for some strange reason, it's in here.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
That's interesting that that's there actually, because it'd be interesting to see if it's just been put in there for people to use. It's definitely not in here to use as a freight locomotive, as a shunting. We've got a gold for that. Bradley, you can do that tomorrow. I'll do the 766.2 intro tomorrow. I quite enjoyed that Br182 actually. Yeah, but the thing is though, it's not in the actual. Although I have it as DLC, yes, I don't. I don't recall it being in the lineup of the stuff that we could use that has any things for it. So if you look here, if we go into explore, timetable. So we've got the DB101, DB182, and you've also got the, if I do that, you've also got the black one as well. Okay. The MRCE. You got DBR112, the 767.2 DAB PB ZFA DB, and you got about four different versions of that. There you go. You got 4 different versions. Not sure quite what, but yeah, someone will point it out to me. Then you got the BR1852 in Raillion and that normal. No. In Raillion and DB livery. Okay. You got the BR155. You got the BR146.2, which doesn't turn up a lot. It does turn up, but not a lot. Then you got the BR1855. There's nothing in there about the DB BR363. Why can't you use the red BR182? That's interesting. Well, the shunter is already his DLC. You can buy it, DB BR363. So, yeah, but yeah, it's a bit strange. So, right, I'm just going to have a look. Not exploring for scenario. I need to go back in timetable. I want to have a look at the freight. BBR182. So there's 25 freight services. What have we got? Lubeck, Rothman's got. So you got intermodal, Habib's wagons, Lear's wagons, which are the car transporters. What else? The log wagons as well. I don't know about the steel wagons. Now I wonder if that one 89408 is a bit of shunting around. You've got stable the loco as well. So that could mean coming off the freight train. Stabling, preparation, bit of stabling. So yeah, there's a nice number of freight, which is pretty cool. And I suspect you can. I don't think you can use that for that one because that's got 113 services. Well, shall we see? That's a lot. That's 113 services. Wow. Lubeck. So that's a freight as well. So you can do the BR182 DB one on freight as well as the MRCE one, which is pretty cool. So that's why there's so many services. This is going to be pretty good. The BR112 will only appear on passenger stuff by the looks of it. You can do Lubeck depot and everything. Yeah, that's just basically. Oh, hold on, Rothenport. It could be that one. Is that freight? Yeah, look, you can do it with the BR112 as well. Well, that's interesting. So that's pretty cool. 185 will do freight, I think, as well. Yep, the 185 can sub in on freight. So you get a nice mix. You'll get the Br182, the DB Br182, the MRCE 182, the 112, the 1852. I suspect the Br155 as well. Yep, you get the B8 Br155. 1462. I don't think you'll get that on freight. No, I think this is just all passenger work. Yeah, mostly working out of Hamburg. Look, that's a lot. That is a lot. 1624, 1633, 1640, 1654, 1704. So what you got? 1605. Yeah, so from 1605 here to say 1704, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 trains leaving. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. So basically you got 7 trains an hour. Jeez, that is a lot. So that's the 1462, and then the BR1855 will do 25 services, so that will sub in on the freight as well. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I like that. Overall, it looks to be a nice route. Scenarios. New to the area. Drive this express run from Hamburg Hauptbahnhof to Lubeck Hauptbahnhof. Evening rescue. Rescue a stranded train on its journey to Lubeck. Well, that could be interesting. I'm not sure what that says. RB 81 services don't travel all the way to Lubeck. Terminate at Bartrade before heading back to Hamburg. 70-minute run. Turn back freight. Some freight work along the line needs taking care of. Deliver freight to Lubeck and Hamburg. Again, that'd be a nice one to do. Ice night. Cold morning has led to a freezing evening. Take this service from Lubeck to Hamburg in icy conditions. I mean, to be honest, in literally every single route, with every single sort of scenario, you've got to have one that's either weighing it down with rain or snow, I think. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's good. They look good. So yeah, right. There is going to be, actually, let me just have a quick look on, let me do, what route? Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg. I just want to have a quick look. Go to explore. Timetable. Yeah, you see, it won't allow you to use the BR182. They can be used on there, but yeah, only on the PC. The console versions, they're not allowed. They've been disabled. I don't think we'll even get them on Rhein-Ruhr. I think we'll get them on main Spessartbahn. Let's have a look at Rhein-Ruhr Osten. What have we got? That'll run on there anyway. What's that? 143, 155. So yes, you can use the black one. Look, that's good to know. You can use the 112 as well. So let's have a quick look at main Spessartbahn and what's the other one? Rhein-Ruhr. No, you can't. Look. So you can't use the black one on Rhein-Ruhr or main Spessartbahn. Sorry. You can use the 112. So the 112 will sub in on what you call it services. The route, hi user, the route looks good. Just done the, I'm going to be finishing in a minute. I've done the 112 scenario, the little welcome to the route sort of training thing, the 112 training thing, and the 182, which is a nice bit of shunting around. And the Br363 turns up in there as well. So if you have that, that will turn up. But you can't drive it. It's not available to drive like this in the route, which is a bit of a shame. So the BR112 will sub in on different thingies as well. And what was the other one? Reverse ignored, wasn't it? I'm going to look at rapid transit. I might as well do. Reverse ignored. So what else comes in on that? Timetable. 185, 115, the BR363. Oh, main spec set barn was the BR204. 143, the 182. Again, that doesn't come up with change of liveries. No, so you can't use that one. The 112 will sub in as well, so that's pretty cool. Although the 101 doesn't, so yeah, that's not too bad. And then finally, I got to look at rapid transit. Rapid transit does have a few problems. It does. I do like the new timetable. It makes the route. It fills it out a bit. I've not seen an ice train yet. Although some people say it's broken. It doesn't appear. I can't confirm that. I'm going to have a look on that. So the only ones you get is a BR182. You can't change it to the MRCE. You get that one. And I think this will be probably the same as well. Yeah, look. So you can't change them. That's fair enough. So overall, it does look quite nice. I like the little bit of the route. Obviously, there's a little bit of problems with the what do they call that thing? The frame rate coming out of Hamburg. But yeah, I'm sure that could be sorted out. But it does look good. I will try and have a little go on it tomorrow night. Well, sorry, tonight. I will be live from hopefully about 9 PM because I've got to visit my mum in hospital. Hopefully she'll be out soon. But yeah, she's on a stay in there for a couple of days. So yeah, it's been a lot of stress over the last few days. A lot of stress. I just found my TGV bit of paper that I used to choose the routes. So that's got to go back in the bag. I have to sort some more routes out for that as well. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It's appreciated. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. Don't forget, hit the share button. Hit the sub button if you haven't subscribed, if you're enjoying it. And hit the bell icon as well to be notified of when I upload any live videos, real videos, or community posts. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Really appreciated. I will see you tonight from about 9 PM. If I can get on any earlier, then I will. But 95% it's 9 PM. So yeah, thanks guys, it's really appreciated. I'll speak to you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.